This time on Off-Grid Adventures, join us for part 1 of our attempt to make it in through 185 Trail in western Newfoundland. So we just made it in by 185, and this over here is what we're going to be exploring today. And cutting trails, of course. Always cutting trails.
I made a boo-boo this morning, you noticed? I was going across the ramp before I realized.
Oh, I didn't even realize either. I'm not awake yet. Never hurts to put on an extra layer of clothes. She's a little chilly out this morning. It almost feels like a fall morning, but it's beautiful. I'll take this any day over the heat. When it gets around 8 to 10 degrees Celsius there, I love it. Perfect. You can work in it. Not many flies out. It's just great. So I'm not sure how far we're going to get in on this trail today, but we're going to give her a go. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we're getting close to where the trail is all grown in. Me and my father came here in the spring and we couldn't get any further in the tracker. And I've noticed along the trail, ever since we made that turn back there, that someone's been in here with an excavator, and they got the road widened right out on both sides. I don't know if it's going to be like that all the ways in. If it is, we won't have to do much cutting, but I guess we'll see when we get in there, because we're getting pretty close there now. So I'll get back on the bikes and see what's up ahead. Alright, everything was going good. Beautiful trail. We got it 19 kilometers and we're pretty much at a dead end here. The old trail is still here, as you can see, but she's grown in pretty good. What to do now? Start off with having a drink first. Now, this trail don't look terrible. I know we can drive through this. If it stays like this, it's not so bad. We can get through it. But I would say more than likely it gets growing in more and more as we go in further. Oh yeah, she's pretty bad in spots. Oh my, what to do? I only got a couple of more hours and I gotta go do some more work at home. Painted a truck box yesterday and I gotta put that all back together. Got another car to work on after that. And I gotta change a fuel pump in my other tracker, the silver one I got. So yeah, it's about 12 o'clock in the afternoon there now, so I don't know, we'll see what happens. So we just cut about, I'd say, 1/8 of a kilometer. It's actually not as bad cutting in here as what it was at Jack Joe's, but that's probably something to do with the temperature today. It's actually a nice temperature out today. Still got a hoodie on and a coat and not even breaking a sweat. So we're going to drive up there before we get too far ahead of our quads. See how far in we can get, because it looked clear from where I stopped cutting. See how much further road we can get and take it from there. Well, this is a nice big open spot, probably one of few. Over here, you see a bunch of plastic. I don't know what's going on with that, but it's been there many years. But I guess I'll walk over to this next spot that looks sheltered and see how bad it's going to be to get through there. I don't think we're going to be getting in too far today, but so I guess this one will be something like Jack Joe's Pond, just part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because this trail goes in, I think it's about another 20 kilometers. It goes in towards Grand Lake, and there's trails all over the place in here. So it's going to be quite a bit of exploring to do in this area for sure. But it'd be a nice fall time project in my spare time, which I don't have much of. So I'll definitely be checking out more of this trail for sure. There's some beautiful scenery there. Right over there. What a beautiful spot. Alright, let's get to it.
Watch me sway, darkness falls, and we all pray, hoping for the light of day. Down to the river, I have held the devil's hand, felt the weight of my own sin, burdened by the heart of man.
All right, so we just came to our next obstacle. It don't look like a bad one. Got a few branches stuck in the quad there. Only looks like a short distance. We'll cut this out and see where this takes us. And back there on the road, found a bunch of quartz. Now I heard from multiple people there is gold up in here somewhere, but where, I don't know. But I'd like to know. So this is as far as we're gonna make it today. Just met up with a fella on quad, and we're out here in the middle of nowhere right now. We're about 22 kilometers in, and not gonna say his name or nothing, but actually the girlfriend cuts his hair. He recognized me right away from YouTube, watches the videos, so that was pretty cool. Really nice guy too. So if you're watching, it was nice meeting you, buddy. And this trail do lead into Grand Lake. And I'd love to get to Grand Lake from this trail. That'd be awesome. So this is going to be a multi-part mini-series, I guess you can call it. This is part 1, 185 trail. And I'll see if I can add a picture on Onyx Off-Road. I'll screenshot it and add it right about here. And anybody in this area, west coast of Newfoundland, interested in making this trip next time it comes in, send me a message in the comments. More than welcome to come along, as long as you got your own wheels and that's all you need. I got chainsaws and everything, so we're all set up for that. And it's getting better this time of year for doing this stuff because the weather's cooling down. It's not near as hot. I think right now it's about 14 degrees out, which is like perfect. You break a little sweat when you're using the chainsaw on that, but it's not terrible. So I'm kind of loving this. I mean, I hate to have to leave already. I'd like to go in further today, but I just got too much to do today, so we got to head her back. Now also on the way back out, I seen a big lake. So I got my drone charging there now on the quad. That's why the quad's running, because wants to get the drone charged up again and fly the drone over that lake and see what kind of views are around there, because there's some beautiful country in here. It's amazing. So with that being said, we're going to pack her in now and head her back out. So that was that lake. Right, it looks like a beautiful spot to me. There's all sand all around it, little island in the middle. Definitely want to come out here kayaking someday and check it out close up. But got that done. Time to head back out and head her on home. Well, that's going to wrap up this video. We made it in 22 kilometers. Another 18 more to go. And she's growing in there tight. So the next time we goes in, what we're going to do is we're going to just concentrate on clearing out really bad spots and drive through the light alders. That's the plan anyway. So I think we're going to aim for next Saturday. I'm not sure on that yet, but that's what we're going to try for. So if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff, and I'll catch you on the next one.